Ooh. Hi, Joe. You are here early. I'm always trying to get it all um, post over on all the other things before I come up live. So it's so cool to see everybody already in here. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Hi, Janet. Hey, girl. Hey. The woman of the hour. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to get in here and then I haven't even opened it. I'm looking for my box knife right now. So this is exciting. All right. So I'll just start talking. I want to thank you, Janet, so much for sending me this box. Um, you have been uberly generous to me over the years, and whether it's just surprising me with a palette or declutters, and these are, you know, not that, some of them are almost brand new. So like I cannot thank you enough. And I really truly appreciate it because it's like Christmas. It literally is. It's like Christmas. And this box is huge. And, I try to pay her. I mean, it was funny because she's like, no, just pay me shipping. Like you're helping me by getting these out. And it's not that she doesn't like them or anything else. It's just that she has to make room for new babies to come in. And so, that as a creator is so incredibly um, thoughtful and special, that you would do that for me because, not, yeah, there's no way I could get all these. And so, it's something that, and eventually, after I've used them and stuff, if it doesn't work out, then I get to pass it on to all y'all, and it'll just keep going. It's like I was teasing saying it's kind of like the sisterhood of traveling palettes instead of pants because you know you guys know that I end up passing stuff on as well. So just thank you so much, Janet. You have been just so incredibly sweet to me, and not just me, other people. You're constantly doing that for a lot of people. So thank you so much. And sometimes I shy away because I know that it has caused problems for other people to call out when somebody's giving you a gift. And so sometimes I'm like, I shy away because I don't know if, Janet's going to get any kind of, there's weird stuff that happens out there, okay? So I just didn't want anybody to hound her or anything like that. And so but you guys should know. I mean, like I tell you, like this palette came from Janet, this little palette came from Janet, but this is the first time I'm doing like a full on, you're a big girl. I know, Janet. It is the mothering in me. I mother to a fault. I I take care of people. I feel like I'm taking care of, but they don't need me to take care of them. But sometimes I feel like I need to, protect the people that I care about. And so sometimes I feel that way, even though I do know that. I do know that for sure. I know that you can handle it. You know what I mean? I see you. I know what you do on a daily basis, okay? Hi, Jean. Hi, Liam. Hi, Carla. You made it. Oh my goodness, you made it, Carla. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hi, Jen. I missed you coming in. I was saying all the ooey gooey stuff to Janet. I just really appreciate it. And I got to tell you, there's been a couple of you guys, which I haven't asked their permission to say anything publicly, but a couple of you guys have reached out to me and just said that you wanted to get me a palette and send it to me. And I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, I'm just not used to this. Oh, thank you. I wear these glasses a lot. I just don't hear because I'm usually putting on makeup, but I do wear these a lot. Actually, they're the magnetic ones, and I have other frames. And I even did a short to put up, and I just never edited it and got it done, but maybe eventually you'll see it. Anyways, your son's at your house. Well, Carla, You spend time with family, okay? I appreciate you stopping in, but if you gotta go, I totally understand. Family comes first for sure. We consider you family here, but they're in front of you, so that's more important. I just recently found my glasses after losing them. They were in my bedside drawer. Oh, well. Oh, you're at your son's. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, still pertains to the same thing. But, so, like, I was just saying, like, I am just kinda blown away, like, you guys already support me so much by just being here and, you know, I you guys help me just as much as sometimes I help you guys, whenever you guys are having bad days, you guys help me just the same. And so you guys, and then I have my memberships and all these things that really truly, help me keep doing my channel. And I can't thank you enough. And stuff like this, like when I haven't bought a palette, and and I get this is Christmas. Like we are ready for Christmas right now. This is I I don't even know what to do with myself. My husband had to carry this box down here because it's that heavy. So thank you, Janet. I really appreciate it. I always support. I know, Liam, and I appreciate that. I do. You are a huge support out in the community. All of us out here have seen Liam somewhere or another on our channels. And so thank you, Liam, for coming out and supporting and visiting with us and hanging out with us. That's really cool. We appreciate it. Okay, I do have water. I have a little bit of water because my throat is dry today. Like I am tired. So if you guys notice that I'm tired, I am tired. I'll just be upfront. I'm in pain and I am tired. So let's just get that out of the way. If I feel like, or somebody senses that I'm a little off, that's what's going on. I'm under some stress. I have some stuff. I don't feel well. I have a big day. I had a big day today. I have a really big day tomorrow. It's not going to end for me tomorrow. So tomorrow's just, and so Friday, if you don't hear a word, a peep out of me on Friday, I'm probably close to death in bed. And I'm being very, very over exaggerating, but I'm going to feel like it. Okay. So just give heads up. Okay. Hold on. Mm, I'm wonderful. Nice. No way. I just looked at the ingredients of a bottle of soap and there's one called Eugene. Nice. Nice. Okay, so Jess is not in here now, but I just wanted to prove to her that we have matching shirts. Hers looks a little bit different than mine. So this is for you, Jess, if you come in here to rewatch this, that we have matching shirts. I saw her wearing this shirt on one of her videos, and I'm like, girl, I have that shirt. You copying me? No, I'm just kidding. She probably had it first. I don't know. It's a nightgown? No. You gotta wear this out in public. I wore this today. My PT gal. Probably shouldn't share too much. It might be. You never know who watches your videos. Not my PT gal, but she's my friend, but she's my PT gal. She does my physical therapy, my lymphatic therapy. But she has this guy, and he's a really, really old guy. And he comes to his appointment right before my appointment. And she's like, girl, when you get here, I don't care how early you are. I want you to come up here and knock on this door like you own the place. And I want you to come in that house like you own the place because he will not leave. And so she tries to get him, and he doesn't care if she has another appointment. If they're outside, he doesn't care. He just keeps going. So she's making me do something I'm not real comfortable with, but I know it helps her. And he does get the point when I go to knock on the door. And I said, I even wore my scary shirt. That's what I told her today. I was like, I knocked on the door and she's like, hey. And I was like, hello. And I was like, and when you walk in, like I have to walk right next to him because he's on the bike doing his exercises. And so like I'm literally face to face with him because the first time I did it, he kind of gave me a little bit of a dirty look. Because She opened up the door and I had her Amazon box that was on the porch, and I go, "Special delivery." And then when I walked in, he gave me a dirty look like, "You're interrupting my chatting time." But I was there for my appointment. And so today, whenever I walked in, I did the same thing. I didn't say do the same thing because it didn't have a box, but I knocked on the door and she goes, "Oh, you're here right in time." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm here." I made it. And I came in and walked through and then go back to the treatment room where I'm at. And then when he left, I go, "Look, I even wore my scary shirt." Like that. She goes, "I know. Every time anybody mentions true crime, the first person I think of is you now." Because we talk about, not that she's into true crime, but I'll tell her some stories sometimes. Sometimes I'm watching a court case and I'm like, "Hey, they're about to give the verdict. Can I keep this playing while we do my while I do my treatment?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I gotta see if they're guilty. Like I've been watching this whole thing." I haven't had a court case that I've watched in a while though. Probably not since the Daybell. If anybody's a true crimey, my made up word. If anybody takes that, I did it first. My true crimies. Nobody's gonna take it. Chad and Lori Daybell trial, that was nuts. Now she is appealing the court decision of the guilty plea, and she fired her lawyer and she's doing it herself. She's representing herself. She's a weirdo. And I haven't watched it. I just haven't had the time to watch much of anything. So I didn't get into it because it's very time consuming. Because it's every day. Oh, the D's. The D's on here? You wrote those? Did you write them? Do you want me to show the package? I don't want to dox myself here, but I should lift it up. I didn't take a thumbnail. Darn it. I'm so mad. I was supposed to take a thumbnail. I was so excited Joe was here and blame it on Joe. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I was going to take a picture. Oh, I know, Joe. Oh my goodness. The guy if you guys ever want to watch a trial, if you're like, you know what, I just want to see if I like a trial, and you want to watch one, I guarantee you will not be disappointed. If you watch, what's his name? He represented himself. He's the guy, I think, in Michigan. It's always your fault. No, that's the way I feel, so I would never do that. In Michigan, where he ran his car into a parade and killed some people, he represented, what's his name? He was nuts. Sorry, Joe, misrepresented. What? I hate when people represent themselves. They make themselves look even dumber, right? They do. They do. It's because they don't know what they're doing. You know, it's hilarious, man. You would love Ace Attorney. I have seen that. I have seen. You're talking about the. Wait, maybe. Are you talking about Ace Ventura? No, that's Pet Detective. Ace Attorney. So, is that a YouTube? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Gosh, what is his name? I'll figure it out, you guys, because I got to tell you, because it was bonkers. It was to the point where I was telling Marty. Marty was listening, and he was like, "What is this guy talking about?" I go, "I know, you don't even know the half of it. Like, you have to watch it all the way through." Like, he was nuts, and he would get up there and grill like the witnesses and stuff, and it was nutty. It was nutty. The guy was delusional, and it was comical, but also, and then the judge was just like, She laid into him at the end. She laid into him. Okay, let's see the travel carnage. She's like, I'm done talking about your true crimey stuff. Look at that. Look at those days. Okay, because I wasn't the only package she was sending out. So, but look how big that is. That's hard to lift. Janet, you earned some muscles getting this one to, unless Lucio took it. The first 4 Ace Attorney games. Oh, Ace Attorney games. Oh, goodness. I might like something like that, actually. I might. I'm not a gamer, but you might make me one. Something like that. I mean, I do. I like very old school. You weren't even thought of then, Jen. I like my Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, and some other Mario Brothers and stuff like that. And your husband. Okay. All right. But the one thing I do have to say is that Janet, if you don't know, is an engineer. So if anybody's going to pack a box this heavy full of pallets, she's going to probably have the least amount of carnage, because look at this packaging. Are you kidding me? She needs to get a side job and go around to all the indie brands and teach them how to pack. That's what she needs to do. You see all this? Oh my goodness. Like, look. I just took the first layer off. Look, even the tissue paper in between. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, and her husband is an engineer too. I should say that. I am anal. Okay, but Liam asked you what kind of engineer you are. So answer that first. Because I don't think there's an engineer for that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, but I don't think so. Yeah. Yes. Her and her husband both. Sorry. What kind of engineer are you? Yes, I am anal. Okay, I gotta stop. We're done. Had to get that out. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Lucio's like, speak for yourself. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, okay. Here's Clarity Cosmetics. I snore when I laugh. Oh, I snort too. And when you get me to snort, I always say that was snort worthy, because if you get me to snort, it means it really made me laugh hard. Okay. Clarity Cosmetics is probably the most delicate to ship. So we're always concerned with the Clarity Cosmetics, which does not surprise me that it is on top. Okay. So it's called snapping, snort laughing. Okay. Clarity Cosmetics, The Lost Kingdom. Look at this. The piece of paper, perfectly cut and taped to this. My husband is mechanical but works in electrical, and I'm mechanical and biomedical, and I work in electrical. It's a port, I don't know that word, of a snort. Yes, and laughter together. Yes, I do know. I don't know that. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but I do know what you're saying. My friend just said something funny to me earlier, made me nearly choke on your spit. It happens. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get the tape off from this direction. Probably. We are geeks through and through. Oh, you guys crack me up, though. Lucio helps press the palettes sometimes, and you should see. I told her, I need to find out what Lucio likes, because I need to send Lucio a gift. because I need, like, I know I've sent little things here and there to Janet, but like, I need to get him a gift because you should see the setup that he does to press these palettes. It's amazing. I'm like, I would never have thought to do. Literally has like a vice clamp onto the countertop, and he has like the pressure just perfect because he has something over here to wait out the pressure down onto the shadow, and I'm just like, dude, that is pretty impressive. My dad is a geek too. I love it. My stepdad was that. He was an engineer too. I lost him a few years back, but he had a very brilliant mind, and we got along really well and had a lot of good discussions together. Because I'm not brilliant. I mean, I have smarts. I am. I can be intelligent in some areas, but I don't have that kind of brain. Um, but I do have a knowledge in other things, and so we would sit down and have really good talks together, and I miss that a lot. So I see a lot of how Janet and Celestio are. Like, it reminds me a lot of Jim sometimes. So it does have a special place in my heart for sure. Oh, I can't get this tape off though. So I'm gonna take my little box knife and just kind of splice it. And I don't know if it got heated up or something. So I'm just gonna splice it without cutting my palette, just really lightly go over the where the paper's at on the crease and carefully break the tape just so we can see. I don't see powder anywhere, so I think we're in good shape. Okay, pretty good. This is to be expected with clarity. Like, if you know clarity, you know that it likes to just explode all over the place. And so that one there is the only one that's kind of puffy. It's just a little puffy. That's okay. It's easily pressable. I know, it's so pretty. Oh, hey, this is the first one of many. Keep an eye out and let me know at the end of this. You guys will get to vote on which one you want to see a look done with, okay? Eats it. So, so take a mental note or note and let me know which palette at the end. If you have to leave early, that's fine. Just let me know in the chat and I'll keep track as a vote. You won't get to see the rest of them, but you can still vote on which one you want to see a look done with, okay? I'm just going to press this a little bit so it doesn't go everywhere now that I took the paper off, but it's all in one. It is. Clarity is spontaneously combusting. I agree. It does. Installed a computer system in VHS store when he was like 14. That's so cool. Everybody is different kind of smart. Yeah, I know it is. It's just different, like, you know, there's different things that I excel in. I mean, there's things I have a lot of knowledge in, and then there's some things I don't. Like, I don't have that geeky, um, you know, I was the one that struggled to get through school, period. Okay, so there's this one. You guys want to see it again? Just so that, oh my goodness, I lost my trash can. That's not gonna be good. So you can see the color story without me moving it too much. I just kind of pressed it down a little bit just so we can move on. But there's the color story. So that is the Lost Kingdom with clarity. Okay. And then the next one is Unearthly Charmer. This one is all in one piece, which does not at all surprise me. I am geeky. Well, maybe geeky acting. But as far as like, I don't know, I'm not extremely intelligent in science and math. I'm not gonna be engineering anything. I'm a puzzle solver. I can I can solve puzzles or problem solve. I'm a problem solver and a puzzle solver. And sometimes I can be a detective. There's things I am good at. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is that one. This is Charmer. Looks good. I'm so excited, Jenna. Thank you. This is Christmas. Look at all these. Okay, I'm gonna get these little side bumpers out of here. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. This is Mandy Makeup Mint City eyeshadow palette. I didn't even know that this one came out until you showed me it. Geek is good. And if you are a problem solver or detective, you're an engineer. Good to know. I just don't have the degree in it. Let's put it that way. I do. I mean, I do have that kind of mindset for the most part. I mean, because like somebody will go, this all won't fit in the truck. And I'm like, it absolutely will. Like I see it and nobody else sees it. And I'm like, watch, you know, and I will get it to fit. And they're like, there's no room in the fridge. Oh, watch. There's absolutely room in the fridge. Watch me. It's more practical stuff. I'm not out there, building buildings or anything. Oh shoot, look at this. I want to just swatch this real quick. I swear I won't do it too much, but I gotta dip my finger in the Mandy makeup real quick. Okay. I do have a code with Mandy makeup. Not with Unearthly. They don't have codes at all anymore that I know of. But I do with Mandy makeup. Okay. The mats look like they're old school mats on this one. Janet, do you remember? Are they old school mats in here? I don't even look like the same formula that was in their Stopping by the Woods palette. Hey, look, buddy, I'm an engineer, and that means I solve problems. True. You can have a degree and it's BS. You can have none and be the best ever. That's so funny that you say that, Janet, because not that I'm saying for me, but like my stepdad, like I told you, like, he's old school. So like he didn't have to have a degree. Like he educated himself. Like he would go and just read and read and read at libraries. He taught himself. And he was one of the best engineers. He was one of the best, and he never had a degree. And then, like, these younger kids would come up, and I call them kids because now I'm old, but, like 20-year-olds would get in there and they would get mad at him or, look down on him because he didn't have all the degrees behind his name. And he was 100 times more smarter than they were. You know what I mean? And he never had a degree. They hired him because he was just able to do the job. He was super intelligent, for sure. My dad was the same way. Really? How funny, Jean. And back in the day, you didn't have to always have all of that, to get the job. It was, hey, we'll teach you, we'll train you, or whatever, like that's how they used to do everything. But now, school systems have put in there that you have to have it. Then it's all backed by money. And most of it's hogwash. Now, I don't want a doctor. I don't want a doctor operating on me that hasn't went to college and like went through some extensive schooling. But, for other things, you can be trained most time. Either you have it or you don't. He wants to be a mechanic, so he worked in IT and got money to buy tools, and then the company was impressed by him and promoted him. That's so cool. I love that story, Jean. That's awesome. That's the way it, I think a lot of times it should be that way. Mandy is good. They are wonderful. Do not think the mats or shims behind. Do not think mattes or shims behind. Mm. Some people learn better hands-on. Exactly. Hi, Renee. Yeah, they do. They learn better hands-on, and I'm one of those people. Like, um, let me keep going. uh, okay, so this is Beauty Moon Cosmetics Memory. Oh, see, this is where my brain starts to have a hiccup. So, mem do, 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 do. This palette, yeah, memories last forever. Okay, and it looks like this here. Dad lure goes crazy, right? Mm. So, um, I haven't used a VCR since 2017. I know I haven't used one in a long time either. Shims, okay. Great shims. Okay, mats. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, these shims. I could tell by the pictures these shims were gonna be gorgeous. They're gonna be gorgeous. Just gorgeous, I say. Okay, let me get my. Oh, this is. I thought. Okay, never mind. They go. Yeah. I can't learn from reading. Oh, I can't learn from reading either. Better at doing. Yes. So, um, I want to swatch one more. Oh, look at it. Would you? Memoir. Oh, sorry. I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay. Um, I just went to get my hair touched up the other day, and she had taught me how to use the Afterpay where you could break it up, and um, she taught me the first time and kind of took it from me and showed me how to do it. And this time I was like, I don't remember because I didn't do it. So this time she goes, do you need some help? And I was like, no, I need to figure out how to do this on my own. I said, don't say anything. I'm just going to try to do it myself. And she did. She's like, oh, yes, I'll leave you alone. And so I figured it out, but I had to do it myself before I could learn how to do it because I still didn't know how to do it when she showed me because I need to now do it myself. Okay, anyways, Ceremonial Magic. This one is by V Cosmetics. Okay, ready? Okay, this one has the paper taped. She taped the paper to keep everything in there just in case. But I don't see any powder, no nothing. So we're gonna cut this open. I'm gonna do some surgery, some tape surgery over here. We have a Casualty, but very, very small. And I think this was the one that had like a little bit of breakage around the edges, if I remember right. It's this purple guy right here, purplish pink guy right there. You see it? But it's an easy fix. There's no worries. It's not everywhere because of it's pink. It kind of looks purple to me, but look at that. Look, because she put the paper there. It's genius. I say genius. I'm gonna start doing that now. Like I know about the plastic ones that they put in there, but you know, you lose those half the time or throw them away or whatever. And when I have had stuff that I've had to ship, I'm like always like sticking different things in there trying to keep it. But taping a piece of just paper on there, genius. I'm gonna start doing that. I wish I could show you my Diamond All Seasons palette. Ooh, that sounds pretty. I'm just going to press this down just so there's no accidents. What is going on? Okay. It's from a small business called. Is it online? Can I see a picture if I look it up? Even if it's not available anymore, sometimes you can find something on it, still. Okay, I've got it kind of packed back in there. I'll spend more time on it when I'm not trying to have you guys watch me press it. I just want to make sure it gets put away enough to where it doesn't go everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm just doing a light press. Okay, and my little pressing tool lost its little sticky stuff, so I will need to redo that. I'd love to get me a palette with all shimmers. I'd love to get me a palette with all shimmers. Nice. You just want one that has all shimmers in it? Because I could probably find you one, Carla. Probably find you one. The diamond. Okay. The Diamond of All Seasons palette is all shimmers. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you were saying. Oh, it's all shimmers. Nice. Let me see. Can you pull it up? Oh, it's still available. Oh, you did? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, Electrum, right, Renee? Hey, everyone. Long time no see. Hi, Jory. Hey, how's it going? See, Dawn. Hope all is well and blessed with you. That's awesome. Thank you for coming in to say hi with us, Jory. She's Chinese, Sea Beauty, I guess. She's based in Florida, though. Nice. I sent you the picture. Electrum. Carla, I might have something for you. And Janet might have something for you, too. She might have something. I don't know. It's just a guess. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Nice. And you really like those shimmers? Do you really enjoy those shimmers? Those are pretty colors. I love those colors for sure. Do they shift? Oh, I'm sure. Oh, for sure. Sometimes when you see pictures like that, you're like, that they're going to look a lot different in person, because they're just doing it more like, uh, advertisement style. Mm. It looks even more beautiful in person. They are duochromes. Nice. Love me some shifty shades. Yes, for sure. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is Light Scatter's Multichrome Palette from Devinah Cosmetics. Oh, speak of all shimmers. Sorry, my nails are chipped off, so please don't pay attention to my nails. Oh my goodness, I have to swatch this one. Oh, look at that. Oh, you guys aren't going to get to see how much that glows. And how it shifts. Oh, that's super pretty. You guys taking notes? Because you guys get to pick a palette that I do a look with. Take a notes at the end. Y'all are voting. This is Unearthly Night Terror color palette. Did this come in their mystery box, their Halloween mystery box? Or did they just sell this separately? I can't remember. It looks incredible. I love the color story. It's my kind of color story. The Sorcerer. from Fantasy Cosmetica. Fun. I gotta go to sleep. Good night, everybody. Good night, Auntie Deb. Good night, Liam. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, the pink. You want me to swatch it? The one in the middle? Here, I'll just swatch both. Because, pretty. Delicious. Just kidding. I knew you would appreciate that, Jean. Okay, and then Life and Death palette, and this is from Notoriously Morbid. Okay, I don't think I have a Notoriously Morbid palette. I think this is my first. I think I have singles, but I don't think I have a palette. I'm pretty sure I don't. So this is my first. So I'm excited about that. I want to swatch this little guy right here and this little thing right here. Why not? Pretty. It's not like the high shine shimmers, but it's still pretty pigmented type shimmers, you know? Good night, Liam. Hi, Reggie. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for coming. Hi, Jen. Oh, are you saying I already said hi to you? So you must be saying hi to somebody else. I don't know what I'm doing here. You have the Life and Death. How do you like it? Do you like it pretty good, Renee? Okay, out of the way, out of the way. Wait, next little bundle here. Ooh, Clarity Bloom. Super excited for this one. When I saw this one go up, I was like, there's several in here where my no buy got tempted to be broken. And so now I'm really, really excited for some of these. I'm really excited for all of them, but some of them I know that is like satisfying that longing for certain ones that I saw where I knew I was gonna be good, you know? I really liked it. I've only used it one time though. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's in one piece. And it literally almost looks brand new too. But look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. Clarity makes some good shadows, you guys. It makes some really good shadows. Ooh, that, no, 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 no. It did come in one piece until I dug my finger in one of them. Oh, good golly. I knew better. I knew better. And I did it anyways. Oh, that was not smart at all. That was not an engineer mind that just did that. That was the part of my brain that is not an engineer. Oh my goodness. But I know that. Oh shoot. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna do a swatch now. Now that I have to press my fingerprint out of that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do one more too. Do this green one. We're gonna be more gentle with it, okay? No, Solucio failed. Is that the one he pressed? No, it was my fault. It came in one piece. It was totally my fault. It was not his fault. I showed it to you. It was all in one piece before I stuck my finger in it, my grubby little finger in it, and just went to town. I was excited. No, that's my fault. I need to take care of that one. It looked beautiful before I touched it. They're just they're finicky. It is. They're beautiful, but they are a finicky formula for sure. I did it, Lucio. I'm sorry. We have so much fun though, darn it. I know, right? I love it. I love it. Yeah. Some people think that, geeky people can't have senses of humors, but they do. They're funny. Mm. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I have a love obsession with Ensley Rain. I have a love obsession, and I gotta admit something. I'm gonna admit it publicly, like a geeky nerd. But I get super geeked out and like excited when Ensley Rain comes to my Instagram page and says, "Beautiful look." And I'm like, "Thanks." I'm like, "Thank you. Pick me, pick me." Oh, I've deeply, completely fallen in love with their brand. And so just like when I fell in love with Nomad. So I'm just like, "Hi, Ensley Rain." I get all, "Hi, thank you for coming to my page." Okay. I don't do that very often, but I do with them. Okay. All right. So this one here is the Flower Moon. Flower Moon by Ensley. I just love it. Oh, yum. Love it. Okay, so let's dig our little hands. Come on. I still have some on that finger from the last time I swatched, but oh my goodness. Yummy. Okay. All right. You guys want to see some mats? Maybe you're a matte person. I don't know. But I should show love to the mats as well. Blue and pink. Yes. Okay. I'm so glad you went live tonight. I'm a total dork and I have a great sense of humor. I know, right? I know. All y'all. That's why we get along. That's why you all are here, because we all are just weirdos and we love to, be geeky with the makeup and have weird sense of humors. Like, that's the only way you guys can put up with me, is if you're at least enjoy that, or you're somewhat like that yourself. It's the only way you can put up with me. Because there's plenty of people that, and y'all have seen it. If you've been here long enough, tell me I don't scare people off. They won't even talk anymore. I totally scare people off. But that's okay, because then they know that I'm not their cup of tea. It's okay. I'm not for everyone. I only want people here that want to be here. Okay. This is Bella Beauty Bar, you guys. Bella Beauty Bar. These are older, correct? I think, right? Are these like some of no? Was these some of your first Bella Beauty Bars? I can't remember. Or was it in the big palette? The big magnetic palette. I might be mixing them up. I can't remember. I get one side off, then I can take the tape off of the other side, which is nice. Oh, yeah, these aren't it then. Is it the one that's in the magnetic palette that was like one of the first ones that you ever tried of them? Or I'm just trying to see when I get to that, which ones those are, because that's what made you like, oh, the singles. Okay. Okay. Yay. You could never scare me off because I'm plum purple crazy. Yeah. Nice. We're all good company here. We got a sinister aura for real, right? This isn't a live stream. It's an insane asylum. Thanks. Kinda. I don't know if I take that as a compliment. This one made it. It made it. Bella Beauty Bar made it all looking great, fine and dandy, as long as I don't go too nuts and swatching them. Oh, just beautiful. Oh my goodness, come on. I'm stuttering. I'm gonna, oh, I want to put this all over. That is a shade. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know how cruddy my camera is? And look at that, even with my cruddy camera. Oh my god. Oh, that's so sweet. I know, Carla. Carla is just the sweetest. If you guys don't follow Carla, you know when you get to know her and you're watching her, she's just the sweetest human being. And I literally live a couple of hours from her, and I want to meet up with you sometime, Carla. I know, Renee. I know. That was yummy. Mhm. This is Make Your Own Magic by Bella Beauty Bar. Make your own magic. And I can tell there's other beauties, beauties in there for sure. This is Make Your Own Magic and number 2, I guess. Is there a way of telling which is which on these? No pun intended. Make your magic, make your own magic. No, they just gonna look different. There's no real indicator of which one's which, huh? Let's see. Ooh, nice. These have some flakies in it, which you did forewarn me. Yes. Okay, it's a collection. Yes, look at this. These have the flakies. Oh, let's just pick this up and take a little look. Look, these are so yummy. Oh my gosh, Belly Beauty Bar. Bella Beauty Bar doesn't make these anymore. They don't. At least they don't have these in their palettes. Oh, this is yummy. Do they make these? I'm confused. I, I don't think I've had a Bella Beauty Bar like this before. Ah, very spendy, but worth it. Okay. It is a collection. What do you mean they don't make it anymore? Did Janet say that? You knew I'd love it. Amen, sister. Amen. It's a collection, Jean. I don't, yes, they make, but you have to order the singles. Okay, see, that's what I was wondering. Because I haven't came across this formula in their palettes, but hello, the singles are worth it. These singles are right up at the top, at the tippity top of all singles that I've ever tried. So, thank you so much, Janet. You knew I'd love it, and you were right. You were absolutely right. Oh my goodness, y'all! Remember, that's Bella Beauty Bar. Make your own magic. In case you want to see me do a look at that tonight. I'm not trying to sway you. I'm just saying. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. All right. So now we're on to another clarity, and this one is the Deadly Rose. And a little fun fact, I really had no desire for this palette when I saw it come out. Um, but it wasn't until I saw Janet do looks with it where I was like, "That's really pretty." I wouldn't have picked it up, but I did love uh-oh, I see dust. But I, they still got it. Yes, they got it. Yes. They're the singles. I didn't know if they don't have it in their regular palettes, like, that I've tried before, not that formula, so it's good to know. It even helped me trying. They even helped me trying. Can I get just the singles? Yes, just the singles. Yes, you can. That's what they sell them in, I think. They even helped me trying. Oh, oh, we've got a 911 casualty. I don't think there's any hope for this one. Good thing I said I didn't originally think I wanted this palette because I don't think I will have this palette. Oh my gosh. There's been a there's been a casualty. As I think it's beyond repair, people. Oh, my first clue was that. That was my first clue. And then I revealed it from underneath the sheet. And I was like, call the coroner. Call the coroner now. Stat. It's all destroyed. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I don't know if you can see it. I can't tilt it, but they're all completely combusted and mixed with the dark. I'll see if I can salvage maybe a little of it. It's forbidden for sure. Yeah, it's forbidden love. 50 Shade you swatched with the blue is gorgeous. Oh no. I know, girl. I know. Somebody get Detective Gumshoe on the crime scene. This one. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I mean, I'm all for mixing it all together and making a Franken shadow. I'm okay with that. Okay. We can do that. I like making Franken shadows and Franken lippies and all that. I'll do it. Don't don't tempt me, Jean. I will do it. Okay. Oh, let's hope this doesn't mean a sign. Hi, Sylvia. This is a DD signature palette, but it's the name of it is Shattered Romance. Let's hope that's not a sign. It's not! Yay! Yay! Oh my goodness, how pretty. This is definitely a Valentine's palette. So pretty. My husband did the best he could, but I received it combusted too. Oh, girl. Yeah, there's just no way to fix that. It is their formula. You can press it till the cows come home. Okay? It's their formula. Just is. I'm surprised they don't switch it or change it a little bit, you know? Sorry. I love those pinks. I know. And girl, pinks are starting to look a little better on me now. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Making sure. All right. Purple and red at the top, same color. Oh, let me just like see. These are kind of things I want to know because, like, you've already tested some of this stuff, and you're like, hey. So the say that again. Okay, purple and the red at the top are the same color, not swatched, but on the eyes they turn out to be the same color. Is that what it is? They look the same on the eye. All right. So this little guy, super excited to try. What brand is the Shattered Romance palette? That is DD Signature on your eyes, right? Your skin tone. So it'll be nice to try it on mine and see if it's the same. I'm only half paying attention. That's okay, Jean. Not a problem. Ask all the questions you want, girl. Don't worry about it. It is the Shattered Romance. I mean, the DD Signature, sorry. I lock in when I see sparkles, right? Same, same. Um, okay. This here, Janet got from a giveaway and she used it and it was good. But she said, I'm not going to store this. And I agree. Like, this is a very different kind of storage option, right? It even has something raised here. Like, it's not going to stack. You got to have this on top at all times or up in display or whatever. Girl Cult. I know. And I've never tried this brand. So I'm super excited. I love this little cool tone, smoky eye. I just want to, ooh, oh my goodness. These are going to be sparkly and beautiful. That's pretty. Okay, that'll be a pretty look. But I've never tried Girl Cult. So I was just like, yeah, let's just try it. I want the green eyeshadow palette from that brand. I love with my deep brown green eyes. Yes, yes, that would be very pretty. Asian Beauty is my on top, right? That is where Janet's love is going too, is through like C Beauty, and they're on the top of their game right now. Mats and Shims are both great. Can't wait. Can't wait. Now, there is a brand in here that you would not think that I would want because I'm not a fan of the brand. But back in the day, it is a palette that I kind of wished I would have bought only because I had seen so many looks online with this palette that I was like, is that a different formula? Because that is gorgeous. I don't like the formula that this brand uses. And so every time I buy their palettes, I declutter them. They go bye-bye. Okay. So I've decluttered every single one out of my collection. But this one was different. I want to try it at least. And it's the Giant Wolves from Odin's Eye. And this is the Net Oberstrand palette collaboration. And there was just something about this look. And I think it's this shade right here that I saw. And I was just like, that's gorgeous. What is my problem? Because that is beautiful. And I do like the colors of the mattes that she chose. See, like I see that being a beautiful look. How did you like it, Janet? How did you like this palette? I know that you think the same way I do, that it's just an overhyped brand and we don't see, the real hype with it. Because I was surprised. I was like, please don't hate me when I told her. I'm just like, please don't hate me when I tell you this, but I dislike it. And she was like, I'm like, don't cancel me. She's like, no, I don't like it either. And I was like, really? Really? Okay. Anyways, but I wonder. Okay, there was a shim that hard panned, but I do love the color story. The color story is really pretty. I think she did an amazing job. Amazing job picking the color story for sure. But there was a hard panned matte. You said? Oh, no, shimmer. It's that one. Oh, this one right here. It's hard panned right there. Interesting. Oh, yeah. For sure. Nothing comes off. That is crazy. Flower nose is low key. It's overhyped, but it is for a collector. Like I'm just gonna take the top, uh, I'm taking the top layer of the hard pan off just real quick because that's what I like to do. I like to get up underneath it because why not? Like if I'm not, I need to get down to where I know I can use it and see if I'm gonna like it. But and there's plenty other pretty shades in here that I know I'm gonna like. So it doesn't really matter if there's just one, but I wanted to take that top layer off. No, no. It is just a bad formula all the way through. Nope, nope. Took that top layer off and it's still. So I just want to check the other ones. The other three are fine, but that is a dud. And I wonder, they would probably maybe even replace it. I don't know. No, because they don't make it anymore, but whatever. Okay. I really like that Wolves palette, but I like Odin's Eye. Right. That one is completely hard pan though. Like there's no. And you know what? Just because I don't like Odin's Eye doesn't mean that, Joe, you don't absolutely love it because we we do we can do looks that are the same, but you may wear your other looks a different way where that's when you pull out an Odin's Eye, right? Because there's times where I'm like, I want a neutral look. And I'll pull out something that somebody else is like, ugh, like I don't like that or whatever. But I pulled that out because there's a certain eye look that I'm looking for. That when I pull that palette, that's what I'm looking for. So it's completely, when I say overhyped, that's just my preference. That's not saying that for anybody else. But I do think that when I see looks, I saw that one and I was just like, now that's a look that I would like to do. You know what I mean? Like that's because everybody does their makeup differently. So they love it because they do their makeup differently. So for an example, watching came across my feed and I never watch her, but it came across my feed and I was like, I wonder why this came across my feed today. Hi King Morgan, and thank you for coming. Let me see here. Let me see. I don't want to. Packaging is gorgeous, but formula is mid. Yes. I was going to get a palette from them, but I didn't because you said they really didn't. Well, I don't like the see, and that's just the thing. That's my preference. If you want a look like what you normally see me wear, I won't go to that formula. And so that's what I mean by that. But if you want a look that is a little bit more pared back, doesn't have, all the shifty shades or even the sparkle or whatever, like I didn't really care for their matte formula, but that's how I do my eye makeup. So when all I can do is give you my opinion. And based off of what I like or don't like, if you're similar to that, you can take that and determine where you want to place your money. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to absolutely love a brand or a palette that I don't care for, just like ColourPop. How many people love ColourPop? I can't wear it on my eyes, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't work absolutely beautiful for so many other people. They wear it all day long and it looks great on them. It just doesn't work for me. So all I can do is tell you my experience with it. Doesn't mean it's going to be that way for you. So, you know, out here, there is nobody out here that's going to be able to tell you, this is not good, don't use it, and this is good, use it. Nobody can do that because not everybody wears their makeup the same. And that's the video I was telling you about that came across. And she's very well known and used to own a makeup company. And she was like, stop wearing your makeup like this and start doing it this way. And I'm like, says who? You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that, like, good for you if you don't want to. But she's like, I see people over 40 doing this and doing this and doing this. And I'm just like, calm down. Calm down. Mm. All right. All right. Yeah, I hope you're having a good night, King. Thank you for coming. I recommend many things here. Yes, you can recommend them, and we can all try them out. And you don't like ColourPop. See, and I think that Odin's Eye has okay. What I have seen for most of the Odin's Eyes Odin Eye palettes that I've gotten, my mattes have a hard time building up or looking solid. They're a lot of them are more of the see-through and great if you love a super blended out look, and I don't. So, if I have something that's see-through, I'm gonna be building until the cows come home because I'm like, "I want some color on here." You know what I mean? And that's where I say I don't like the formula. Okay, because it has issues with building, or if the shimmers are more, sometimes I like toppers, but I don't want a whole bunch of toppers. Okay, I do like toppers, but I probably need one or two palettes with toppers, but I don't need a whole bunch of toppers. Okay, and if the toppers have a little bit more shift to them or something like that, I like them better, but I don't want a whole bunch of shit, topper, like shimmery toppers. And that's what majority of my Odin's Eye palettes had in them, more of the, like shimmery little toppers. And it just didn't stay on my eyes very well. It just didn't wear well. It didn't look good after a couple of hours. So there was some issues for my skin on me for my preferences. That's all. Doesn't mean it's gonna do the same thing for you. And you may absolutely love it. You may get it on your eyes and be like, "This is the best ever," and that's okay because that's why we all have preferences, right? Okay, I want to know, Janet. Okay, what was going on here? May I recommend a palette here? Oh, absolutely, Janet. Recommend away if you haven't already. I love the little 9-pan palettes. They are so cute. Oh, nice. Is that yeah, and the multichrome gel liners, and that is which one are you you recommend many things here. What, are you talking about okay, you're talking about that Sea Beauty. I wear my makeup the way I want. That's right, Carla. Me too. Yes. Just following trends is overrated. I agree. We just need to do what we like and what we think looks good on us. Everyone has their own way of doing things and it doesn't make it wrong. That's right, Sue. I agree for sure. I love me some full glam and soft glam. Yeah. Yeah. Same. Just depends on what mood I'm in, what I'm doing for the day. Yes, please recommend, Janet. Let me know. Be Perfect Gravity. I was very interested in this because I have a big Be Perfect palette that I did declutter, but this is kind of like a smoky little glam, so this will be fun. Best all-around palette I've tried is the Terra Moons Orphicolis. I don't know. It if you like greens. Oh my goodness. She ain't kidding. I saw it. I saw it. It is beautiful and it's sold out though. So your recommendation is only teasing us, Janet. It's only teasing us because trust me, I looked. It's sold out. They are going to reorder it though. I mean, I think you can maybe pre-order it. I don't know. Something like that. Mm. Terra Moon? You haven't tried Terra Moon at all? Like no singles or anything? Terra Moon is good. Yeah, it's sold out. Because I had somebody ask me, "Oh, Renee, that will be your next, my dear. You need to try that. You will love it, my sweet friend. You will love it. That needs to be your next. Okay? Deal? Deal? Let me see if you can pre-order that one." I'm almost having FOMO right now, like, maybe I need to pre-order it. I don't know. I'll find a way. Okay, so let me go. I'm teasing. I'm learning how to have willpower and Discipline. Okay, let's go back here. Put Terra Moon on your radar. We'll inform you if. Okay, yeah, there you go. Checked out that Terra Moon palette with freaky name. It looks sexy and sultry. Not gonna lie. Oh, it is. It is a looker for sure. Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. Y'all, if you're buying palettes, that's the one. She is not kidding. It is still says 50. Okay, yeah, it's 57, sold out, limited stock. No, add to wish list. Nope. Darn it. I thought maybe there was one, but nope, I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they had one that had like messed up names on it or something, but they must have sold out of that too. Yep. I don't know if they're bringing it back. I'm so sad. So sad. Can you build the palette? Do they have the shadows to build it out of singles? Do you know? Hi, Tish. Checked out. Yep, saw that. I never thought the mattes would be good. Oh, they're good. I have some Terra Moon. You can borrow Renee. Oh, nice, Tish. Okay, the next one is Gloss Gods, and I have a couple of these palettes from Janet that I still have not had a chance to do a look with. So one of these days, I'm going to have to get a hold of one of these Gloss Gods and do a look because I'm excited to try this. But this is Lavender Skies Remix. Y'all, the name says it all, right? You've been lurking. Yay, Tishy! Look at that. And is this a pressed glitter? No. Oh, but it's my goodness. Where have these people been my whole life? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful. Yum. Yum. Sick and wet shimmers. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I just want to do this one for the phone. Oh, yeah. I love a good wet looking shimmer, high shine beautifulness. It sings to my soul. I can feel my resolve weakening with each new palette you show. Jean is like, forget taking notes about what palette to have you do a look with. I'm just taking notes as I'm shopping. Out there going, is that still for sale? Is that still for sale? Okay. Shadow Souls from Mika's Beauty Shop. Cease this black magic. We have another little paper cover. Seize it now. I declare. Oh, shoot. Jean, you crack me up. All right. Not too shabby. We were pretty concerned with this one, but it's not too shabby. This one I think does, well, it has sparklies in it. I don't know about. But I mean, they're a little loose in there, but they're not puffed out or anything. They're just loose. So I want to be careful with it, okay? That's why I'm the Tolkien Gen Z. Right. I've got to swatch this beautiful little shade right here. Oh my goodness. Look at that, would you? Look at my ugly nails. But look at that. Is that not a warm little autumn? Looks really good with my hair. Oh my goodness. Look at these Mika Beauty Shop. What is going on? This is a beautiful palette. Dion would like this one. Oh, yeah? This palette? Oh, yeah, for sure. Look at it. Feral screeching. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the torture, Jean. It's all Janet's fault. Look at it. Isn't she wonderful? Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Then we have Mandy Makeup. Oh, favorite things. Few of our favorite things. This Mandy Makeup, love her and her brand. This gives me a headache just looking at the cover. Like I can't. Is it just me? I can't do that. I don't even want to look at it. It gives me a headache. Am I weird? I think I'm weird. Okay, this one puffed up a little bit too, but it's loose, but it's not going anywhere. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Mm. This one reminds me of the it's a great color story. Yes, I agree. When you open it up, it's a totally different it's a totally different feel. You know what I mean? I see a black eyeshadow. Yes, you do, and it's black. Here, I'm gonna swatch it, even though it's gonna probably stain my finger. Is it a good black? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What does Sue say? Janet is a bad influence. Yes, she is. Yep. Yeah, buddy. It's a pretty one too. My black finger now. Okay. I just this for me doesn't match this, you know. This is a cohesive little palette and then this uh, it's blurry and it's just I don't know what it is. I can't do it. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Okay. There's that. You guys, we're not close to being done, but we're getting through it. Okay. I don't know. We might all have to go to bed. This one's wrapped really good. That's why we're all together. That's right. This one is The Forbidden Love by Clarity Cosmetics. I love this packaging. Not gonna lie. We have us no little extra fall out there, so let's see if that's a good sign. I have a feeling it is. It is. Yay! No casualties. Whoop, whoop. Look at the color story. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The collective aura awards off most of the trolls, right? Mm. There's some stuff coming up on my computer. What does she say? Oh, but we love you, Janet. Yeah, we do. Okay, so this is ADEPT Cosmetics. Y'all know I have a love for ADEPT Cosmetics, and again, I love ADEPT Cosmetics. Not everybody loves ADEPT Cosmetics, and I understand that. Even some of my closest friends that love the same makeup as me doesn't care for ADEPT Cosmetics, so that's okay. That's all right. Like I love it. I'll wear it all day, every day, every day, every day, all day. Love me some ADEPT Cosmetics. So, um, and Janet loves it. I'm not saying that she doesn't, but some other, and that's okay. Like we all have our different preferences. You never tried ADEPT. Oh, they're really good. Okay. So there's that. They have super shinies, super shinies, and sparkly. They don't do a lot of like super shifty shades or anything like that. They just have pretty color stories, and their shades are nice and sparkly, super sparkly, or they're super like slick looking, beautiful shades. With, I mean, there are some shift, I guess, but they're not like, they're just different. They're not like some of the other brands. Like they're not a Bella Beauty bar or anything like that, but they just have some pretty shades. They have, they have some special shades like these here, typically. But I love the mattes in here. That's my kind of matte color story right there. All those purples. I mean, I guess I would want maybe a different color. I just got to know that if I want a purple base, this is the one I'm going to go to. And then, but I can switch up the colors by the shimmers. That is a great assessment of Adept. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm explaining it the way that you agree. This is the Minka palette. Yeah, the Minka palette. I wasn't sure what this one was called. It's pretty. Carla, I think you would like that color story for sure. Another Adept. This is the La Cienega palette. The La Cienega palette. Um, Now this one reminds me. I don't know if this was their. Did they bring this back? Was this one of their older releases? Because this reminds me of retro, and I just say retro because even the packaging, Carla would definitely. I think so too. Um, but this reminds me of like their old packaging and their old setup. I don't know that this is maybe. I don't know. Does anybody know? Oh, their shimmers though are gorgeous in this. Oh my goodness. Look at that shade. That is beautiful. Oh, was it in their mystery? So it might be a different formula altogether. Well, I just the packaging has me thrown. Like these shimmers are gorgeous. It's more matte heavy. So that's different for them. And it's a lot of neutral shades. But these don't disappoint. Mm-mm, no ma'am. So if that's in a mystery box, heck yeah. Best ever for them. Oh, really? Okay, good to know. Nice. My dad is making me mini pizzas right now, but I'd rather eat the eyeshadow. I don't care how sick it makes me. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna gobble it up. I know. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat it. It's so beautiful. Inslee Rain. So excited. Mika Beauty Shop and Spellbound Beauty. I've never had Spellbound Beauty before, so this is my first go with Spellbound Beauty. And this is the Black Magic Bombshell palette. And this one had a plastic sheet. I wonder where the palettes you showed went. Walks away with suspicious palette shaped neck. Literally, you gave me a visual of like a cartoon character. Like having it. I visualize what people say a lot, and that was immediate. Jean, good one. So I've never tried Spellbound Beauty. I have a feeling that this is going to be a lot like, I don't know, like uh what's the brand? Curse Cosmetics. Like that's what this reminds me of. So I want to swatch a couple of these. Oh, that's a nice one. That white one is diabolical. Is nice. Yeah, I think it reminds me a little of like Curse Cosmetics, shimmer wise. But I wanted to try, hey, yes, like, why not try that? Try a brand that I have not tried on here before. So that'll be interesting. It does remind me a little bit of like Curse Cosmetics. Okay. Simplicity by Mika Beauty Shop. It probably is not going to be at the top of my list. I'm going to be like, oh, I want to buy everything that they have, but at least we can give it a try. See how it works. Okay, so this is Simplicity by Mika Beauty Shop. Looky. I know I'm going to like these shimmers. Live and Love is calling my name. And so is this little orangey number. Looks like it's got some, it's like a reddish. Oh, that's really pretty. Let me try this one as well. Oh, that's a little flaky. Let's just swatch this. Oh my gosh, that blue. That blue does bluish, greenish, whatever shifty shade does not disappoint. Wow. The Live and Love. Yummy. Get ready. Get ready. You're gonna want to eat this one, Jean. Oh my goodness. Look at that shade. It's like blowing out my light. Look at it, would ya? Wow, Mika. Oh, I didn't know. I loved you so much, Mika. I'm falling in love. This is the Simplicity Mika Beauty Shop palette. This is a this is this is a huge gift from Janet. And so we're going through these. So keep in mind to keep a palette in the back of your brain because we're going to pick one. Majority rules. We're going to pick one palette to do a look with. So if you see a palette you'd like to see done, keep it in the back of your mind for when we're done. Fight my demons. Make it be Simplicity palette. Yes. Yummy. 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 ENSLEY Rain. Oh my goodness. I love me some ENSLEY Rain. This is Enchanted Garden. Oh, tissues. Thanks. They made sure to let me know it's clean tissues. Clean tissues. Okay, so this is a magnetic palette with some singles in here. Are we ready for this? Oh my goodness. Are we ready? Let's do a few of these. That is gorgeous. So pretty. She's so hard right now. You're like, Dad, I don't have time for pizza, mini pizzas. I don't have time for it. No one had this, by the way. No one had that palette? What? I want the new Ensley Rain palette. Did you get it, Janet? No one had it. No one had what? Yes, Eden. Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Hold on real quick, because I'm going to. Are you talking about the Whispering Woods? Are you guys talking about the Whispering Woods? Okay. Well, I haven't asked the person if I can disclose their name or anything, but I had somebody reach out and was so incredibly sweet and said, I'd like to get you a palette. Can you tell me a new release that you would like? And I was like, I'm not going to, like, I fight with people. I'm just like, I don't know, pick. And then I was like, okay, I'll pick a couple and then you can just pick. That's the one. I'm getting that. So I'll tell you who it is if they allow me to say who it is, but I always ask first, and I haven't asked yet. So, but I am getting it. So we'll be able to see, look with it. Yay. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay. And then another tissue and a plastic cover. That's why I was like, at the beginning of this, I was just like, I am just blown away with the kindness. And I can't thank you guys enough. Like, it's just so incredibly sweet. What's the Dianus? The Krypton and the Dianus. No one had the collection of singles before ER were Oh, nice. Before ER was popular. Okay, no had the collection of singles. Okay, gotcha. That'll be good to do a live with. Eden Other Sea Beauty palette. Okay. This is a Mika Beauty Shop One Last Wish. And these are singles in here, like or magnetic, but it's one of their palettes though. And Solucio showed me a fun little trick with this palette. You're slow. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, it survived. Yes, it did. It so survived. And it looks clean, girl. You cleaned this palette so good. And it arrived clean. Good job. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at these. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. Yum. Yum. Yes. Yes. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is Christmas. This is like the best Christmas I've had in years. This is half Christmas. It's not December, but it's half Christmas. Sick red. It's beautiful. Oh, what palette? It's the Mika Beauty Shop One Last Wish. That's this palette. Mm-hmm. And the thing is this is like this pinky one down here, and this is the one up top, but they look different in the camera, but in person, they're super close and they shift different, but it's kind of cool to see these two together. That's really cool. Please don't start a fight between me and Marty. What? What is happening? What are you talking about? Please don't start a fight between me and Marty. Why? Because why? Oh, because of Christmas? Oh, because you've given me a better gift than he has. No, no, that has a lot of camera, they are different. Yes, they are different on camera. Um, that is out of choice. Like, it's just out of choice. I'm just like, I don't want to spend the money kind of thing. Like we just don't spend the money on each other. I mean, I spend money sometimes, but you said it was your best Christmas. I know. I got it after I said it in a very long time. But it's not because of his lack of. It's because of me. I do the budget. I do the bills. It's because of me. 'Cause I'm like, nope, no Christmas this year. No. Y'all saw he got me the one year when he wasn't supposed to get anything at all. He got me the whole Melt cream blush collection. He cheated and he got it for me anyways. I was very excited. But so I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Okay. So yes, I'm glad that you said something so I could clarify that anyways. Thanks, Janet, for saving my marriage. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. Okay. Melt Cosmetics. I'm not a big Melt fan, but this one was just not getting much love. And so I was just like, go ahead and stick that in there. Damn it. I want to try it. I haven't tried it. So why not? Why not try it? You like so far then. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Beyond. Oh my goodness. But let's take a look at Melt, and this is probably why. Probably their mats are probably just fine. I would imagine in here. I don't know that, but they look like they're probably just fine. It's probably the shimmers. The shimmer's like an old school shimmer, and that's probably where that kind of catches us, like, you know, because when you see all those and then you look at this, you're kind of like, it's fine, it's fine. It's an Australian Christmas bloody miracle. It's a bloody miracle. I love it. Christmas in June. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Love it. Melt mats are great. Shims are meh. Okay. So I'm glad that that I at least explained what I was thinking was, yeah, look at those mats. Those look fantastic. So, what's wrong with just, having fun one day and using this palette with some glitter? I don't pull out my glitters as much as I need to. This will be perfect for that. Put on a put on a shimmer if I want to, and then put some glitter over top of it. And then voila, we've got a look. We've got a look. Okay, this is Artitude. And I'm trying to think. This might be my first Artitude palette. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99.9% sure. Or yeah, BBB shims. Oh, for sure. Any of the shims, any of the amazing shims. Oh, absolutely. The all shimmer palettes. Oh, yes. Voila. Chef's kiss. The Artitude Vintage Neutrals. You're like, what? And I'm like, yes. Because these are neutrals. These are my kind of neutrals, okay? Oh my goodness. Isn't this a pretty palette? Like, look at those colors. Those are pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. But I think this is my first time with Artitude. I'm almost sure. I don't think I've ever had Artitude before. Um, I'm gonna do a couple of the mattes because they look amazing. Look at those mattes. Wow. Wow. Nice. Nice. Very pretty for sure. And then let's take a look at these shim shims, as little Miss Janet would say. Shim shims. Let's take a little look at these shim shims here. These little shim shims. I put the voice effect to her little shim shims. Little shim shims right here, you know. Look, I'm very impressed. I took way too much of that white one, but it's just yummy. So I just couldn't help myself. Okay, let's get this presentable here. Look. Oh, yes, ma'am. Hello. Mm-hmm. Yum. Yummy, yummy, yum. This right here. This is just overwhelming my brain right now. I know I've got one little more bundle left. Okay. This has been just overwhelmingly generous, and just thank you so much. But as I am doing this, and in all the years that I've been doing YouTube and doing makeup, okay, so 6 years now, right? What I am seeing, Janet, for myself, because I'm swatching and I'm going through these, is that most everybody is on their shimmer game. And that makes me so happy, because I would say a year and a half, 2 years ago, they weren't. They were not catching up with times. But I'm going through these going, okay, I'm not sure anybody can single themselves out as being the shimmer go-tos. You know what I mean? Because right now it seems like everyone is getting it down, you know? And why Glam Light? Like, I want to love your stuff. I love your package. I'm talking to Glam Light like they're behind me right now. You know, just because I have their palettes behind me, I'm talking to them like they're behind me. I'm like, why? Like, I love your packaging, guys. Can we not get to where this is at? Like, I want to love your brand again. Come on. They don't have a bad formula. Not saying anything. It's just, come on. It's like the Milk Cosmetics. Like, let's get some of these beautiful shimmers in here. Even if you don't want to do all of them like that, just a couple. It made me happy. Not that they're out there trying to just make me happy, but whatever. Correct, the Mac game too. Yeah. I just, that's what I'm seeing. Like, it's blowing my mind right now, because I'm just like, oh my goodness, I never knew I loved Mika Beauty Shop so much. Oh my goodness, I didn't know I liked Artitude this much. I didn't know any of this. Like, I'm just sitting there going, wow, that's what's happening to me right now. These shimmers are blowing my mind. They're blowing my mind. There's only been like 2 palettes where I was like, okay, well, these are like the old school. But other than that, blowing my mind. Yeah, Jean? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one being shocked by this right now. Glamline's behind. They don't need to be. I know they don't need to be. They don't need to be. Don't do it no more. You can do it. Trust me. I like the brand. I love the brand. They are a good brand. I like the owner. I think the owner is cool. Um, I love the packaging. I love the fun packaging. And, you know, I know that some people get tired of like the craziness that they come out with, but it's fun. It's fun packaging. And like, let's see that come out of them, you know? That is so fun. I know, right? This is really just blowing my mind. It is. It's really blowing my mind. Okay, this is the Clarity Cosmetics Carnival palette, and it looks like this here, and yummy goodness. Let me just a little bit. Let's just dip into this teal, because yes, these are going to be the high shine. Just look at you now. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, look at that. That's a 4th of July look right there. Boop. Okay. Yes. Carnival. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right. Ooh, this is the Give Me Glow Bad Witch Club season fall. Yeah. I really like the chocolate martini palette from Glaminatrix. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That there's little those little martini palettes weren't too shabby. Carnival is so old it doesn't combust. I know it was their formula they had before for sure. I love the Glaminatrix Hershey and Barbie palettes, but my Cosmic Brushes palettes are way better. Yes, I agree. Nothing I love more than getting new makeup. I know. It's just yummy. I wish I could just sit here all night and look at this color story, you guys. This is a good mermaid color story. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's Bad Witch palette, but this is mermaid. This is all my mermaid goodness right here. Yeah. Now I know they don't I don't think these have like the super shifty shades or anything, but this is a beautiful color story. Oh my goodness. And they do have this is matte heavy. I didn't realize this was matte heavy. This only has 3 shimmers in it. It's picky, to be honest. It only has 3 shimmers. Why didn't I notice that? Oh, okay. Hmm. 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 I mean, these are good. I just wasn't expecting this. I mean, they're pretty, but correct, 3 shims, but beautiful. I love these mattes. And Gimme Glow has some good mattes. I don't know. Are the mattes good? I mean, they look good just finger swatching them, but that's a pretty cool little color story. Hi, Matthew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is very pretty. Bad Witch. All right. Couple more, and then we are finished. This is a palette unwrapping extravaganza. We're still going to do a look. It's just going to be a quick look. It's going to be a real quick look, guys. So be ready with your picks on what you would like for me to do my looks with or my look with. Oh, well, this one, it's puffed up, but it's not bad, you guys. Cat! Hey, girl. Hey, I sent you an IG. If you get a chance, read it. How are you, Cat? I miss you, girl. Okay, so these are puffed up, but we will fix those. And that's what this little bad boy right here looks like. And this is the Clarity Rain palette. I'm just going to press this gently back in with my finger and show you the swatch. These two that came up. Maybe swatch this one down here and this one here. These are the loose ones, so I wasn't trying to get too much on here. I miss you so much, girl. I almost could cry seeing you come in here. I really miss you so much. You've got a mark on me. You've deprived me. No, I'm kidding. I know that you're busy, girl. Please don't. I listened to myself going, yeah, that wasn't very fair. Quit being a whiny baby. But I do miss you. In all reality, I do. Um, Yeah, those are kinda not swatching all that great, and I think it's because I haven't pressed them back. I do have one good news. You do? I love good news. I love good news. It just doesn't come this way very often, so give it to me, girl. Let me know the good news. No heat on here, just the cool AC. Yes, I know, right? Right, Matthew? We gotta have that. Look at this. Oh, yes, look at that purple. You got promoted to Master Sergeant! No freaking way, Cat! Oh my gosh! That is awesome. We my mind is blown right now because like our last talk was not knowing exactly how the whole job situation was going to end up when you move. So, wow, we need to talk. I need to know how, what, where. That's a huge praise. That is a huge praise. That is so freaking awesome. I'm so excited for you. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Okay, this is the last one, and then be ready to tell me what you guys want me to throw on my eyeballs real quick so I can go to bed. She's in the Air Force. Oh my gosh, Kat, I'm so excited for you. You guys, if you don't know Kat real well, she's a hard worker. That girl pours her all into her job and does not get the accolades. And Janet, you know what I'm talking about too in your field, but like she does not get the accolades that she deserves. And she's so good at what she does and she pours her all into it. And so of all people, she deserves this. And I am so freaking excited for you, Kat. I am so excited. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing your good news with us. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a little bit of fallout. Oh, the silver is still falling out. So I'm not going to push it too far here. But so this little silver guy needs to be pressed in a little bit more. Served in the Air Force. He was an electrician. He worked on planes and was born in Japan. That's so cool, Sylvia. I love that. So this is the Spellbound Jolie Beauty palette. I'm going to just pick up a couple of these on my fingers. And let's take a little looky look. I'm going to go ahead and get the top off of this silver one that's going everywhere. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. Are they retired from the Navy? Nice. That's nice. That's weird. Voodoo looks silver and then it swatches black. That's kind of cool. I've never seen a shadow do that before. Huh. I'm going to show you these and then I'm going to show you what just happened with that silver. Did you ever wear that? Did you wear the Voodoo shade out of this palette? Okay, so when you pick up Voodoo, it looks like this and it's super sparkly. Like Jolie Beauty is great for layering and blending the mattes. Yes. So this one here, it looks like silver, like a glittery silver. Okay. So I picked it up, that's a glittery silver, right? And I guess that's why it's called Voodoo, because don't look at my nails, they're so bad. But then you go to swatch it and look, it swatches black. I mean, it has like a silvery tone, but and you're like, where did the black come from? Isn't that crazy? That's the first time I've ever seen a shade like that. That's kind of cool. The black stays on your hand too when you wipe it off. Okay, guys, that's the very last one. Wow, that was a palette unboxing extravaganza. I need to change the name. But do you want me just to go through them really quickly or no, I told you guys to keep in memory. So, because I don't want to pick these up mainly if some of them need to be repressed. But so tell me in the chat Majority wins, so hopefully at least 2 of you agree on a palette. But tell me in the chat what palette you'd like to see a quick look, because I need to do a look. I didn't put on makeup today. We're gonna take off the glasses. Ooh, my eyes need to adjust. I need to, while you guys are putting in the chat, tell me, what palette do you want me to use? There was the La Hacienda one, and then there was the Minka one. Do you have a preference, Carla? Which one? Your vote is Mika palettes, your choice, and BBB All the Shims palette. Oh, both? I'd love to see the Bad Witch palette because the mattes are so bright. Either. Okay, so one for Adept, one for Mika Beauty mattes. Oh, the Mika mattes and BBB All Shims palette. Okay, I see what you're saying. Make your own magic. I knew, Jean. That is what I did know. I knew that was coming from you. Okay. All right. So, whoever's in chat, do you agree with anything that anybody's already put so we can have majority rules? Or I could put it all in a. I know Jean wants BBB. I know she does. So we have Adept. We have, okay. If we need to, we can do it that way. So for sure, BBB. For sure, BBB. Could we do this? Could we do this and kind of incorporate? Could we do Bad Witch Club mats with the BBB toppers? Can I negotiate? Or do you really want to see the Mika? We are all split. Your choice. I say, because I do love these mermaid mats here, I say that with these. I think they'll do beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then next time, Carla, Adept is for you. Okay? My goodness. I might just do a look just for you tomorrow. Look at there. Look at. Let's do that. Is that okay? Okay. All right. So let me just get into this. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's get into this. Let me put on some. I know I'm trying to hurry. Give me just a second. I need water. Like really, really bad. Don't look at my shorts. Oh. Oh. I had all that packaging for my legs. Like my shirt, Cat? Like my shirt, Cat? I know you would appreciate it. Not that I knew you were going to be here, but I know that you would appreciate it. Okay, let's get into this. Let me find I'm a little scattered. Okay. My Devinah Beauty eye base and my little shimmer grasp. I have items if you are interested. Okay, what happened here? Do you Dewy look with your favorite mattes and shimmers. Yeah. Thank you, Sue. Janet, that's such a cool box of goodies you sent to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was beyond generous. Be careful with the mats. Okay, Janet, be more specific for me, please. Oh, and right now, Kat, she's talking to you and she says she still has items, right? Who are you talking to? You're talking to Kat? She still has items if you are interested. So I know you're on Marco Polo. I can connect you guys, or you guys can connect uh, over IG and hook up on Marco. Yeah. Okay, correct. So if you're interested, she does have some items left. Mm, okay. Just let us know. Okay, I need one that says I like bloody horrors. um, Sanrio clothing and my only two friend. Oh, my only two friends. Am I one of those friends? I'm just kidding. That's so nice of you, but I'm trying to go through and use what I have before it all goes bad. She started to slow down. Kat started to slow down mainly with all of her move and everything that was going on. She has had a huge life overhaul right now, like a lot of big changes, and that's why she hasn't been able to be on her channel as much. And maybe she'll get so busy she may not get much spare time. I don't know with the new position, but I miss her so much. Oh my gosh, so much. Okay, I'm just curling my lashes just a little bit because we're at the end of the night and my eyes, everything starts to go. Okay, all right. But I'm sure Carla might take you up on that one, Janet. Okay, let's see. Because I know you said something about a sparkly palette. I might have something too. All right, let me get. I understand I buy beyond what I can keep. So I declutter and love. I just want to say, Janet, meet Kat. Kat, meet Janet, because y'all are about the same person when it comes to what you buy. Kat doesn't do it anymore, but back when she was pretty active, you and Janet and Kat, you guys are the same person. For sure. You guys are two peas in a pod. So I kind of laughed in my head like, well, Janet, she hasn't probably bought in a while. She might, but typically Janet, she was like, she had all of it. That's why I loved watching her channel, because Kat is like the best at swatching palettes. Like, I love seeing her swatches and comparison of palettes and stuff like that. And she would do a review. She'd do her looks, and then she would do a review of like everything that she bought and what she liked and rank and all that good stuff. And so she was constantly getting all the new, and she was keeping up with everything. And she loves all the same things that we all love. So if she ever does get back into doing the channel, watch out. Watch out. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Before I start, Janet, I understand. Okay. Are these patchy, or should I know about, like, because that will determine where I go color wise, because I don't want to have to spend too much time blending if they're just kind of finicky. So are they hard to layer? Are they hard to blend out? Are they patchy? You said be careful. Are they overly pigmented? Oh, fallout? That doesn't bother me because I create fallout all the time. with my own shadow. So that doesn't bother me if it's fallout. Is that what it is? It's just the fallout? I'm about to dip in because I can't wait to get. I don't know which one I want to use. I think I'm going to use this dark, bright blue over here. Fallout, not patchy, maybe hard to blend. Okay. Well, good thing I don't do too much blending, anyways. Just kidding. I am going in with this guy over here. You know, it's gorgeous. I had to. I don't even know what shimmer I'm going to pick, but I don't care. Probably all the shimmers. 2 palettes worth. I don't know. We'll see, because I don't know how I'm going to pick those either. I'm not even going to open the palette, and I'm going to say 1 through 9. I'm going to have you guys pick 2 out of each palette. That's how we're going to do it. No, maybe not 2 out of each palette. I don't know. Maybe 2 out of each palette. We'll see. Okay. While I'm putting on the mats, why don't you just do that, if you would, in the chat for the first palette that I pick up, 1 through 9, 2 numbers, 1 through 9. So in one comment, put 2 numbers for the first palette that I pick up with the shimmers. Yeah, 4 shims total. 1 for the 2 numbers in one comment for the first palette, and 2 numbers in a second comment for the second palette. Yes. I'm typically not one that does it with multiple palettes, but I'm not against it. 6 and 8 and 4 and 9. Thank you. That's exactly how I wanted it. I was hoping I was explaining it. I mean, you could have done it in separate comments or together, but that's how I wanted it. Thank you, Janet, for understanding me. Okay, 6 and 8, 4 and 9, and then we have 3 and 9, and 3 and 6, and 2 and 7. And now, Sue, Carla, and Kat, give me a second palette. 2 numbers from the second palette. 3 and 6, and 6 and 9. And then a majority will roll. Okay, 2 and 9 for her second choice. And then I need Sue and Kat. 1 and 8 for second pick. And I think I just need Sue. Right? Yeah, second set of numbers from Sue. 1 and 6. Okay. And I'll do majority in a minute unless somebody else chimes in. We are all clearly hardcore. Yes, you are. What palette is the purple you just, oh yes. This is from the Give Me Glow Bad Witch Club, season fall. It's nice, right? It's real nice. It's real nice. I love the color for sure. Okay. It is. It is. It is. It is. Okay. And then let me take this little guy here. I'm going to go into, let's go into this guy over here. Let's go into this. And this is Don't Make Me Get My Broom. I'm going to take that. I'm going to just dust this out on the edges. Jean Bad Witch from Give Me Glow. Yes. I appreciate when Janet puts it in the chat because some people go back and look too at the chat. I hope the palette is still available when I die. If it isn't, you might die if it isn't. Oh, now still available now, or not when you die, but it's available now, so you won't die. Is that what you're saying? Jean, you will not die. It is. It's still available. Yay. Have you ate your pizza yet, Jean? Have you ate your pizza? You might need food. Eat your pizza. So far, blending pretty good. It's not ready. Okay, okay. The world may become a little more bearable once you get your food, okay? Just hang in there. I'm teasing you, girl. All this temptation that's been thrown at you today. Okay? Leave that alone for right now. Oh, thank you. I like purple on me too. Thanks. Okay. And let's see. All right, let's go into let's do this little let's hex our X's. Let's hex our X's little pink number here. Let's go into that. Hex our X's. Ooh, feeling my childhood right here. Pinks and purple. That's before I hit my everything is black and red stage. Oh my god. Grunge stage. I really liked pink and gray too when I was growing up. Like my like I just loved pink and gray together. Oh gosh, I just dropped that out of my hand like it was nothing. Now I'm gonna go back in with where's my other brush? There it is. Which one has the dark? I drive a stick. That's I love that. Blue and pink for me. Oh really? You really love the blues and pinks. I'm gonna take that purple really lightly up into the pink. So the 80s, I know, and I loved it. So there's that. Mm. You loved green growing up? My my oldest daughter, she loved neon green. Like she loved like lime green, I guess. She loved lime green. It was funny. Not funny, but like just knowing her now, she's very into black. And so I'm like, where'd lime green go? Hmm? And she loved turtles. Like everything had turtles on it. It was so cute. My son likes lime green. Oh, really? How funny. Yeah, it's a thing. It might be the age they grew up in. Right. Just like me and my pink and gray. I always loved purple too. I did. I had purple glasses. I literally had glasses that looked just like this. Just like this. I have pictures to prove it. Looked just like this, and my glasses were purple. But they were way bigger on my face back then. Oh, yay, she's eating pizza, not eyeshadow. Yay. You're safe, eyeshadow. You're safe from Jean. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, clean up, everybody clean up. Been around my grandbabies, you can tell. Okay. Um, they're safe for now. Safe for now. So the real person I gotta be careful and hide my address on the packaging is Jean, because she's already threatening to eat all my eyeshadow multiple times tonight. Kidding. All right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go into this. Let me spell it out for you. This dark green. I'm gonna take that underneath. Menace. The gal that I was watching that is loved by many people, where I was like, okay. And she was like, don't, if you're over 40, don't wear your makeup like this. Wear your makeup like this. Don't wear your makeup like this. And if you, I've seen the big mistake, and she was just kind of downing a lot of different things. And I'm just like, says who? And then she's like, if you wear your makeup really dark and you're over 40, you are making yourself look older, and like you're doing all this. And I'm just like, she's like, if you're over 40, she just kept saying stuff like this. If you're over 40, you need to have soft makeup, soft and neutral and soft. I'm just like, says who? Says who? Says who? That's what I want to know. Says who? Says you? Good for you. Wear it that way. I'm glad for you, but don't tell me that I'm doing my makeup wrong and making these big mistakes. Big mistakes. Like it was a big thing. I was like, is it though? Is it? Because what ends up happening is people will listen to that. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put the lighter green in. But people will go in and they'll listen to that, and then they'll come into my page and go, well, aren't you not supposed to wear your makeup like that? Like, what are you doing? You're wearing your makeup wrong. Says who? Says her. I don't care. I know you owned a brand, but we're not supposed to wear black eyeliner. We're not supposed to. I don't like that. It's just like, oh, so we can all look the same. Okay. With tan eyeshadow blended to the till you just look like you have just regular eyelids anyways. And this real blown out eyeliner smudged, because you can't wear eyeliner, you have to smudge it, and you have to have you just cannot, you have to soften it. Have to. Big mistakes. All these people out here making big mistakes with their makeup, and I'm just like, but are we? Or are you just a big mistake? I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. No, no, that's not nice. When I'm 100, I'll still do colorful makeup. No one's gonna dim my sparkle. I know, right? Never underestimate your glutton sign. That's my sign. Eat eyeshadows. I know. Look at me. Look at me age myself. Like I went from 40 something now to I now look 102, because look at me. I am not doing soft, subtle makeup. Sign me up. I like 102. Give me all the hundreds and twos. I'll be 102 forever. go in with the highlighters. I know, right? I know, right? Oops. I'm just like, whatever. I just, it's so crazy. So crazy. Gotta love it when you come across that. I'm like, why is this in my feed? Just to irritate me today. And why did I feel like I had to listen to what she had to say? That was my fault. I clicked on it. I'm just like, let's see what she has to say. She's sweet. She's a sweet person. You know, that's why I'm not saying her name. She's a sweet person. And like, sure. I mean, she's very well liked, and looked up to and stuff. And so it's like, okay, she's a sweet person. I get it. I get it. But isn't this a little much? Like, literally. And she even said it herself. She's like, I'm not trying to be ageist and shame, you know, mature, women or so. I don't know. She said something along those lines. I'm not trying. You're saying that right now because you absolutely are. You are doing that. And stop it. Like, oh, it's okay. You're 40 now, so you need to disappear. Like, don't wear bright makeup. Don't do what makes you happy, wear the sparkly, shimmery things anymore. Just disappear. Like, you just need to be in the background and make sure nobody sees you. Like, tame that eyeshadow down, would you? Or it's not for anybody else. It's for me, and I'll put it on how I want to. How about that? How about that? Try that. Try that on for size, would you? I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm gonna be rude. That's exactly what she did. Exactly. And the thing is she is a sweet person. Like, I don't really think that she's necessarily being malicious, but I don't think that she understood how it was coming across or really thought she was helping, by actually putting people down. So I don't know. And it's not that I don't really think that she was maliciously I really don't. I just think that this is how she feels. But that's because that's how she wears her makeup. Her makeup. She's like, I don't put the dark black eyeliner in my eye anymore because of XYZ and it doesn't look good. That's why you need to smudge it out and da da da. Well, that's her. That's how she likes to do her makeup. I think that's coming from people that wear makeup for how others will view them rather than wearing it for our own. Yeah, that's the key. That's it right there. That's it. 100%. I'm putting a little bit of glimmer glass. Oh, I'm putting this on too prematurely. I didn't total up my numbers. That's okay. I can put more on. Okay, let me go back. I got to total up my numbers. I got to see who won. So this is going to be the first palette. And the first palette had threes as a majority. And the second column was six. So it'll be 3 and 6 out of the first palette. And then the second palette, the majority was 1. And the second was 9. So the second palette will have 1 and 9 and 3 and 6. Did I get anybody's numbers that they actually picked? Did that? What did I didn't? Oh wait, I could look myself. Huh? 3 and 6. There's 2 people that picked 3 and 6 for the first palette, and they got their numbers. And then 1 and 9, nobody picked that. 2 people picked ones, and several people picked nines, but that wasn't their 2 numbers. So 3 and 6 and 1 and 9. Almost all of yours. That's nice. Okay, so the first one I'm opening up is this one here. So we're going to do 3 and we're going to do 6. How fun. And I'm going to open up the other one because we're going to just show you and then we're going to put them all on. We don't have to do them in order. 1 in this one, which that's going to be an amazing one for the inner corner. 1 and 9. So we need to figure out which one is the darkest and put it. Oh, yes, that's going to go out here. And then we have the 3 and the 6. So that's one of the flakies, but it's gorgeous. That's going to be all over my lid, and I'm going to love it. Oh, these are all flaky over here, but they're gorgeous. So you won't see the beautifulness until, and then we're going to put this in the innermost area. This is going to be pretty. You guys did good. I had 3 and 6 and 2 and 9. Nice. That was really close. Really close. Okay. Put a little bit more sticky. A little sticky. That's so cool. Okay. And then we're going to go in with that. So we're going in with 9 first. So I wish I could go on a field trip and show you guys this out in the sun because it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay. But there's no sun, so we can't do field trip today. Sorry, guys. Late nights don't allow me field trips with you guys. Kat hasn't even been to a field trip yet. I don't think. Unless she was here for the Nomad swatches. I can't remember. Dozed off. That's okay, Joe. That is okay. That means you're relaxed with us. And hey, you know what? You was there for Nomad. Yay! So you got to see one of the field trips. You don't ever have to say whoops, because guess what? If we were all hanging out here and you were tired and like we're all hanging out in the room and we're doing makeup and we're chatting and having a good time and you're tired and we look over there and Joe's like, we wouldn't think anything about it. We'd be like, Joe's tired. Let Joe sleep. Or we might put your hand in warm water. I don't know. One of the two. One of the two is happening. That's all. Spending the night with my son tonight. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you, Carla. Serial killer hunting on the beach. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, he asked if I would. That's so cool, Carla. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So pretty, you guys. Are also for drinking an unhealthy amount of caffeine because I like only sleeping during the day for some reason. You're not the only one, my dear. There's a lot of us insomniacs, night owls out here. Okay, for the flakies, I definitely want some more of the sticky stuff. I go a little bit at a time because this stuff, it dries down quickly. And I'm going to have to really behave because I have so many shades right now that I'm going to want to take up my whole lid space. Oh, this is super flaky. I might have put a little too many. Oh, I might have put a little too much. Oh, too much. Might have to knock some off a little bit. Oh my goodness. Wow. Could you imagine if they make Pokemon Go into serial killer hunting? Oh my goodness, sign me up. Where you get points as you catch the bad guys. Oh, I think that needs to be created. I love that idea. Can we get you to patent that and get to working on that, please? I don't know. I'm just grabbing the sharpest tool in my toolbox to knock off the extra little stuff that was on my finger that I put on my eyeball. Okay, terrifying that in a dark forest. Be fun. We already did it, but on the beach. But it was a dark forest. We had to pretty much go through a dark forest to get to the beach, okay? Watch it. It's bad. Oh, we would play all night. Oh, just forget about it. That would be so much fun. 5 heart disorders from that. No way. Don't do this at home, children. Kids, don't try this at home. That's what I meant to say. Don't put scissors on your eyeballs. Don't do like I do, guys. I just like had a big chunk of it on my finger and then just plopped it right on top of my lashes. That's the holy moly scissors I know. It was that or a razor, okay? I guess I could have used this. I could have been like, okay, let's do this. I don't know, whatever. I'm not afraid. Who's afraid? Hey, they also tell me not to put glitter on my eyes. Pretty much tell me it's razor blades that I'm putting on my eyes, so why not? Why not use scissors? As long as you're not running with them. It'll all be okay, guys. It'll all be okay. I know how to not stab my eyeball, okay? Oh my goodness. Look at it. Oh, you just can't. I can't even with this. I can't. I just I can't even. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Mm, yum. Mhm. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Ah, yummy. That's just some yummy goodness right there. I think I'll put a little bit more number 9 here just to so it doesn't get overtaken. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll do a little bit of the number 1 that we need to use in the inner corner and a little bit on the lower lash line. Wow. Okay. That is, I'm going to take that up and over. That is a shade. These are gorgeous. I'm just saying. These are yummy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a lot, but I'm going to take it down. I'm going to take it down a little bit, but wow. Wow. Sometimes I get it kind of, thick in there and then I kind of shape it with the, oh, how I want it because the brush is not doing a good job. Only because I loaded it up. It's not really the brush, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Then I can shapey, shapey, shapey. Okay. Okay, I don't even have eyeliner or nothing on yet, so let's just keep moving. Okay. I need, can I tell you? I'll build that up over here. Oh, I gotta get glue. Let's try not to get that all in my lashes again. Let's go a little less crazy. You just need to tap it a little bit to get what you need on your finger. That is so yummy. That is a yummy, yummy shade. Just deliciousness. Oh, so stinking pretty. Start making candy that looks like eyeshadow so I can tame it. I know. Like, I'm afraid of losing my sight completely. Right. Oh, glad I was looking away for that. I get squeamish when it comes to eyes. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I know. I guess some people are that way. I mean, I can be too. I didn't like put the scissors in my eyeballs or anything. I just was using it to knock away the stuff. So not not as bad as it probably sounded. Ooh, I got that all over down below, but that's okay. I will wipe it away. That's so stinking pretty. Stinking pretty. Okay, okay, okay. All right, let's leave that alone. I kind of got this a little too high over here. Okay, we got it away. Okay, all right. Ooh, that scared me. The towel moved on my foot, and I thought something was crawling on my foot. Used to be super afraid of using eyeliner, but I got over it. Oh, that's awesome. You conquered your fears. That's great. I will put a little bit more underneath there. For what? Girlish whimsy, right? Okay, let me get a little bit of number 1. Now that these don't have names, now they have numbers. Mhm. Oh, shoot. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I might have wiped a little too much eyeshadow away. I suffer every day for what my girlish whimsy. Oh, okay, yeah. I um, I read that already, but I'm sure we do things all the time that, hey, it's because we want to do them, but yet, like high heels, I can't wear high heels anymore. But yeah, you kind of suffer to want to wear high heels, you know? Sometimes you just want to wear high heels. I can't do it anymore. Wish I could, but it's one of those things where you're like, it's worth it. Let me do it. I'm gonna put a little bit of that pinky color up in here. And so far, I've not had any problems with the mattes or the shimmers. They're all just yummy, yummy goodness. Loving it. How am I going to go to bed after this? Like, I need to go somewhere. I need to go somewhere at midnight. I just stay up all night and just wear this in the morning. Okay, got the eyeliner up top. Let me get, let's do, ooh, I know, I feel like, oh, I don't know why. Why? That's been happening a lot lately. Something's going on. They're like just popping out of there. Need a girls' night so bad. I know, right? I think I do too. Yes. I've had a girls' night out in years. Go, come on, Carla. Let's go do it. Let's make the plans. Okay. I'll go back with my. What did I say? What did I say at the beginning of this? I'm gonna make a really quick look. Uh-huh. I don't know how. Yum. Okay. All right. Let me. My problem is the girls' night needs to be done by 9 because that's my bedtime now. On the weekends too. Every day, Saturday, Friday, every day. Hmm? Um, let's see. I need to pop on some lashes, and then thank you, Carla. Listen, I'm an old lady. You are not. You might feel like one, like I do, but you are not. You are not. Stop all that hateful talk, Kat. I don't want to hear it. Oh, thank you, Carly. You're so sweet. I'm gonna risk it and pull these out over here. Please don't look. I'm showing too much. I'm not. So I'm okay. Oh. Yes, that would be me. Picking up the wrong pair of lashes that don't have anything in them. Okay, I'm talking to myself over here. We need to go out and that would be so much fun. You know, I've said this for a long time, but do you know how fun it would be to kind of get in the middle of where everybody's at and have a big meetup like at a hotel? Like and have like rooms booked, like a block of rooms booked, and have like the ability to have like maybe like a meeting room or something where we could go and like hang out and have a fun time. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. The fact of it probably wouldn't work out for everyone. I mean, there might be able to have a few people, but and then there's people like me that I like being around a lot of people, but then I get like kind of weird too at the same time. Like I'm like, "Ee." When I'm around a lot of people. We need to go out and wreak havoc. I mean, hang out together. Yes, exactly. I don't know if my parents would let me go, still treat me like I'm a child, even though I'm gonna be 21. Yeah, that happens. I can't say much, but I would kind of be like I'm kind of the age to be like an adult figure. So they may let you go with me, like, and trust you in my care. Because I'm old enough to be your parent. You have anxiety? I do too. I do too, Carla. There would need to be doggos. So when I get awkward, I have something to help me look less weird. Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's so funny, Kat, that you say that because like I had to go to a birthday party where my daughter had it at somebody's house that I didn't know. But it's like as soon as I don't like that because like mainly if I'm by myself, I don't have I mean other than the kids, but kids are like they're excited to see me and everything, but they have things to go do. And as soon as I see a dog, I'm just like, "Oh, there's my friend." I'm like, okay, everything's gonna be okay. I have who I'm hanging out with for the rest of the night. Except for Janet's dog. I don't know if she fell asleep yet or not, but Janet's dog, we already talked about that if I go to visit Janet. Um, her dog is so cute, but he's not he's not a lovey dog. He's not the one that wants to come get your attention and snuggle with you. He doesn't. He don't want to have anything to do with you. He's just kind of like can't be bothered. He's like a dog trapped in a cat's body. I mean, a cat trapped in a dog's body. He's so funny. Challenge accepted. What happened? Share your doggos with me. Yes. What's funny is my cat's slightly bigger than my dog. How funny. I've got one of those rat dogs. Yeah. Oh, rat terriers. Challenge accepted. I will always win over everybody's doggo. Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I've just always been around dogs that are that way, but that's true. I guess maybe you could win them over. That's true. My dogs would absolutely go nuts. They would probably fight each other just to get your attention. They do that sometimes. They wouldn't fight you, they would fight each other for your attention. I have to break them up because they can get a little nuts like that. These are weird lashes. They don't form around your eyeball very well. They stay straight. So they're a little testy. They've got a very thin band. So I don't reach for these very often because I don't want to spend the time on them. So I'm not really sure why I grabbed them tonight. Maybe I forgot until I start putting them on my eyes. They just don't. They don't do what they're supposed to do. Rat Terrier, low poly 3D model. How funny. When her fur gets short, she looks like a potato with peach fuzz. Skin fold, smiley, terrifying. Oh my goodness. And you said, what kind is she? She's a peekapoo. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know if I've seen one. I'm going to have to look. That's a poodle and a Pekingese. Okay. Okay. There. I couldn't figure out what the Pika was. Now I know. I'm sure it's cute. Where did it go? It's right here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, that one's gonna be on as good as I can get it. Okay, we're gonna get this other one on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get this done. I gotta do still a lot. I had a name named Brownie who was very gorgeous. Shih Tzu, Shih Tzu. I can't say that word very well. Shih Tzu, Shih Tzu. Stop. I need to stop. My words are not coming out of my mouth very good today. Words are hard. I'm going to embrace it. Okay. Now this one, I need to pull over a little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Evil cat named Nora. The dog we currently have is Cookie. Oh, shooty shucky darn. Stab my eyelid. Don't do that. And I pinched it. Stay! Her name is Coco. Aw. Okay, I think that's going to be as good as it gets for right now. It's a tad bit too long, but I'm not taking it off to recut it. So it's just going to have to, it's going to have to stay. I'm going to remove some sparkles. 6 weeks old and I can't believe, oh my goodness, that's so crazy. Okay. All right. Let's get the foundation on real quick. And why don't I just with the sponge. She's also laying behind me right now. She loves sleeping next to me and follow me wherever you go. Oh, she's attached. That's how my Bailey is. She's very attached as well. I started having chest pains last night and didn't say anything. She got up and she came over to me and I was just like, can you tell that I have chest pains? Because it was just like she was just sleeping on the floor and she just got up really quick and she came over and put her head on me. And I'm like, can you tell? I don't know. Maybe she can. She can usually tell when I don't feel well, but never had it where chest pains have usually I don't know, but it was strange. Well, she's a hater. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Have you seen the little, reels or whatever where they feed their dog and then they pretend there's an intruder coming into the house, and the dog is sitting there trying to hurry up and eat their food, and they're looking at the owner, their master, their owner, their mom, their dad, and they're looking over there, like, trying to hurry up and eat their food and just looking at them like, "Hope you get out of that." Oh my gosh, that cracks me up. That would be Copper, my other dog. That would be him because he is so food motivated. He'd just be like, "Sorry about your luck. It's dinner time." Oh, I can't go to the bathroom without Tia. She thinks that she has to be with me every. Do you know why? Did I tell you? I'm sure I've said it on here before, but do you know why dogs do that? It's because when they go to the bathroom, they're the most vulnerable. So they want to watch over you because when you're using the bathroom, when when you're an animal, you're the most vulnerable for an attack. So that's why they kind of watch for each other, like if you have more than one. Um, but yeah, isn't that crazy? I found that out. I was like, that's so cool because my dogs are like that. I mean, I don't let them in, but if I do, because I have one in my bedroom, and so they don't hardly see me when I go. But if I go out into the main rooms like that. They want to be right there at the door or whatever. And they'll do that with Tanner, like when he's in the bathroom too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see this. I'm gonna pick up the computer and try to show you a little bit better. But let me put on some quick blush and a lippy because I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. This is beautiful to the max. Love it. Good choice, guys. Good pick. Oh my gosh, that's funny. She bit you. I know cats can be a little nuts sometimes. A little crazy. I don't have Autumn anymore, and when she was when I had Autumn, my kitty cat, she you bet your butt wants to just runs up and bites it. But she would like want you to pet her, and you'd be petting her, and then all of a sudden she was like done. So she just turned around and bite you. She's just like, I'm done. Quit petting me. But she came up to me, like she wanted my attention. She starts wanting me to pet her, and then all of a sudden she just bite the crud out of my hand. Be like, okay, I'm done. Quit petting me. I'm like, okay, I can't reach your mind. Okay, let me. I know I want a purple lip. That's just a given. Okay, let me find it. Let me just put this one on. This little bad boy right here. Okay, this is Clarity, and this is in Very Obvious. Because it's very obvious, I would pick this one. Oh my goodness. How funny. When she's sleeping. Oh, she's a cute baby. That's when she's not being sinister. Some things never change, Kat. I still take 15 years to put on my lippies. Glosses, or it comes out looking like a clown. Why? You didn't always be like that. You can't wear liquid lippies anymore? You used to wear liquid lippies, didn't you? This reminds me of one time recently when I pushed her off the table since she ain't supposed to be there, and she fell and tried to catch herself, but ripped the plastic. Oh no. She was holding on for dear life. Oh no. Look at me. Forget how to put on lippy. Good golly. Why do I feel uneven? It's probably this side. Okay. It's going to have to be good enough. Mm-mm. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. That's a good color. I think it's the shape of this. It's just throwing it off. It's going to be good enough. Okay. If I would have lined it, it would have been better. But, you know, whatever. Okay. So let me spray my face. And we're going to what did I say I was going to do? I know I was going to show you. Is that what I'm forgetting? To show you guys up close and in the light. I felt like I was going to do something over here, but then I can't remember what it is. I don't know. I already put mascara on because I had it on already. That's something I didn't actually put on camera, but okay, we're going to just look at it now up close. I'm going to get the lighting so you guys can see it. Hi, King. Hey, host. Great live. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to get the shift out of this eyeshadow. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it without sunlight. It's definitely sparkly goodness. So pretty. Thank you, Jean. Oh, thanks. Yep. I like murder shows, cafe clothes, and maybe 3 people. But anyways, yeah, that's for sure. Let's see. There we go. Don't look at my messy room, but these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shadows. So stinking pretty. Okay. All right. I don't know if Janet's still awake. But thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. Thank you so freaking much, Janet. Like, this is just amazing. And I need to, like, at least, maybe I need to start doing what Tish does in palette picker or something. I need to do something. I want to try all of these palettes. This was awesome and so much. Thank you, Kat. I'm so glad that you came and you enjoyed it. This is just so much fun. Like, I just don't even know. I will be using I already do use some of the other ones that she has sent me, like, off camera, like, just everyday wear. I'm like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go pull this palette or whatever." But I'm also am doing this lottery system thing where we pull a number and we use the color blocking system up there that pulls a card with a artistic inspiration card that has the different colors, and then I pick out a palette that matches that inspiration card and do a look. And I have my next one ready to go, so I need to do that one here pretty soon. But I'm trying to look through these palettes first and see if I can come up with a color story, off of that color palette through the palettes that I have here. So I already have a palette pulled for the next card, but I may look to see if there's something that's similar that I can use out of this. A palette roulette. I know. I know. There's so much stuff I want to do, but I just don't know. I don't know. Like I I know I should do something like that though. I just gotta get to doing lives. I have to have time. Tomorrow I'm not even gonna be home at all until like late at night. I'm gonna be gone literally the entire day. So that's why I needed to do this quickly. Because I gotta get up early in the morning. So I need to let you guys go. I need to take pictures. It was only a 3-hour live, but that was a lot of stuff to unpack. It was amazing. It was mind blowing. And I think like this is so generous, so sweet, so amazing. Looking at all of this that she has gifted me. But on top of that, what I think is so cool is how I swatch some of this stuff and how I can see with all of these palettes and all these brands, um, how much they've improved on their shimmers. And I don't think I realized that until I swatched them and saw them in person. They have all stepped up their game. They've all stepped up their game. And that's pretty cool because I mean, of course, Adept, love their but Clarity has a really good shimmer. Mika Beauty Shop, amazing. Like their stuff top notch. Like I cannot believe some of these shimmers that I'm swatching. These are amazing. I didn't realize how beautiful Mika Beauty Shop is. Um, this isn't like something that normally, but I just wanted to, like I'm gonna play with that. That's like a smoky, black palette. So that's really cool. But Artitude, I had no idea. This is the first time I've ever seen Artitude, and those shimmers blew me away. Those shimmers were amazing. This Simplicity Mickey Beauty, oh my goodness, this shade right here, oh my goodness gracious, oh my. It is so stinking pretty. I'm blown away. This one, the Mika, boy, I tell you, it is a beautiful. And then I know Ensley Rain, I know uh, uh, what's her name? Mandy Makeup. But Gloss Gods, had no idea. I've never tried this brand. Like this is shimmery goodness. I was really impressed with the shimmers of DD Signature in that one. Um, and then what am I? Oh, this here. I was this. It doesn't have like I think that was it this one? It wasn't this one. This one has more of like the standard shimmers. On the Notoriously Morbid one. What was it? Inslee Rain. Was it the V? Which one am I talking about? I know there was one more. Is it V? Ooh, V is really good. I mean, it's good, but it's not as like the Mika. Was it the Beauty Moon? Maybe it was Beauty Moon. But I knew that there was one. Oh, yes, the Beauty Moon. I was like, whoa. I didn't realize that they stepped up their shimmers. Not all of them, but some. Oh, my goodness. Like that one. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so ooh, lots of fun stuff to plan. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's Christmas. This is Christmas in June. Christmas in June for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I have a couple of palettes that I had two people that I'll say their name as soon as I get permission. If they don't want to be known, then I just won't say their name. I'll just show the palettes. But I have a couple of palettes, new release palettes that they one reached out to me a while ago and said, "Hey, I just want to do this. Can I, would you mind?" And it's really hard for me to accept sometimes. And one of the gals, she kind of was like, "Would you stop it?" Like she's just like, I was like, I know, like there's just something about him. I was like, no, just don't, please don't worry about it, like don't. I have if I'm on a no buy, don't feel sorry for me. I do, that's what I'm hoping that they don't feel sorry for me or anything like that. I've got plenty, like way, way, way plenty. Like no buy just means that I have to control my urges to want all the new shinies, and that's good for me. That's good for me to do that and pay my bills and do what I need to do as a responsible adult. So I don't need, I may want, but that's different from need. But they're so sweet and kind and just wanted to do it. And I have to realize that. I have to go, okay, stop where because the one thing that put me in my place one time was somebody goes, I want to do this as a blessing for you. Like, so don't ruin my blessing. You're trying to ruin my blessing. And I don't, yeah, I do. I'm sorry. And that changed the way I looked at it a little bit. I was just like, oh, well, and I use that now too. And people tell me no, like, "Ah, this is my blessing. You're going to try to stop me or ruin the blessing I want to do for you." And they're like, okay. You can't say no to that. No, but it's true. So I get it because I'm a gift giver. I love to give and I love to share. I love to send. I like to, make people happy and send them things. My giveaways I love to do. But I'm different when it comes back my way. I'm just like, you don't need to do that. But and then the one time that not Carla, the one time that Janet was like, no, like stop. Like you're doing me a favor so I can get new ballots and you're helping me clear out my I was like, okay, because there are some in there I'd like to try. So I have to realize that everybody does it for different reasons, or they just want to do something, or they want to see me use something, and so I have to realize that. But it is hard for me to go, okay, yeah, sure. But I have two palettes coming, so I'll show it to you guys and tell you who sent it if they allow me to. But I feel very blessed and very just grateful, and I just I can't thank you guys enough. And if you're just here watching, I can't. That's how you guys support and love on me, is just being here and hanging out with me. And you guys, your time is so valuable. And so the fact that you want to hang out with me and watch makeup and have a good time with me is everything. So that's that's what I'm the most grateful for. You know, all the other stuff is just extra because that in itself is very, very just very special to me. So thank you guys. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm done with my speech. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go and take pictures of this look. All right. I love y'all. Kat, read your Instagram and contact me. All right. Talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.